3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Javier Baez will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And the 0-1 sent on the ground to second for Utley. 1 away.
He certainly had all of his pitches working for him so far. That's translated to a 4-hit shutout to this point.
Dexter Fowler will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch now. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. They just look lost up there.
Here he comes on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you've got to have at this time.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. And that's through for a base hit.
When you're down by 2 in the ninth, there's that old expression about needing a bloop and a blast. Well, that was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good. But it is going to get the tying run to the plate. There's new life in that dugout.
Chris Bryant will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
Keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's Lee now on 1-0. And this time the fastball's by him, and that'll even things out at 1-1.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Phillies able to claim this victory thanks in no small part to the contributions of this man on the mound, Cliff Lee. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 2-0. So long from Wrigleyville.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cliff Lee. His record is now 7-4. The loss goes to John Lester. He falls to 5-7. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. A reminder that extra southbound CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Addison Street station 1 block east of Wrigley Field. Northbound passengers are asked to board at the Sheridan station. Post-game bus service will also be available on the 8 Halstead, 22 Clark, 152 Addison, and the 154 Wrigley Field Express routes.